Hello, hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe message from our guides for December the 15th. Moving through this day, let's see what we need to see, know, and expect as we navigate through this day, this Monday, the beginning of the week. Coming in with our first card, we have been given the Eight of Wands, followed by, the Knight of Wands. Oh, fast movement. Something's coming in. Followed by the Five of Wands. And our final card is the Hangman. Oh, we slow down by the end of the week. Okay, let's see what we have. Well, starting off, we've been given this card, which looks just like my cat. Independence. It's time to go out of your own and create your own business. Go out on your own, okay? Go or try something well outside your comfort zone. So some of you might have been thinking about, as you approach the new year of 26, you want to do something on your own. Maybe you're going to open up a website. Maybe you're going to have a passive income. Maybe you're getting out on the internet. Maybe you're going to be doing what I'm doing, doing something out there. Getting out there and being independent. Don't be afraid, Pisces. You're very creative and you have that ability to do it. Personally, I've been self-employed my entire life. And here I am again, self-employed in my retirement. So Pisces, you have the capability because you're so creative. Stand in your power of confidence. You can do this. You may want to do your research to make sure you have your ducks all in a row before you do, but things will work out well. Step out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to try something new. We are forever changing, my beautiful Pisces, and often for the better. The Eight of Wands says fast-moving action. If things have been slow or slack or, you've been sort of a pause state of action and you've been getting bored, know that things are going to pick up. Things will be busier. Maybe you're going to be busier today. This is a day of taking action and going after what you want. You might be cleaning up loose ends, trying to get work done before the new year comes in. And you will be wearing many different hats, doing many different jobs. Some of you could be booking an airline ticket at this time because Christmas is coming in quickly, or checking in on your schedule therein of when you've booked. But it is also the Wands of Cupid. Somebody could be stepping forward and showing you their love and appreciation that they have for you, or you could be meeting somebody new. The next card you have is the card Yield, and it says force, concede, surrender, and accept. So don't allow yourself to be pushed or locked into a box here, my Pisces. You need to surface now and then and get a breath of fresh air. You can only swim in those dark, deep waters for so long, and you need to come up and surface. Don't allow yourself to be forced into doing something that you don't want. Don't concede just to be a people pleaser here. Only surrender when you feel it's safe and that you feel it's something you want to do, and then you can accept this new journey. Coming in next, we have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is fast-moving energy. We know that this is a card that says you'll be moving forward or you hear about something coming in and you have to act on it. Okay, don't neglect it. This is a card that says, you're going to have some passion and courage and action, are this particular knight's traits. So get out there and take that chance. There's no time like the present. Basically, the universe is saying, Pisces, what are we waiting for? Maybe this is the time to start a new career or a new business of your own. So don't be afraid to get out there and do that. Okay? Be passionate, be brave, and most importantly, get on it. Act quickly. This is your time. Carpe diem. Seize the moment. If you want something badly enough, get out there and go after it. Okay? You know what? No fear. Okay? He doesn't fear anything, so why should you? But it can also be the card of something that changes. I always look at it as, maybe all of a sudden something comes in and you get a phone call and says, oh, your appointment's been changed from this time to that time. And you may have to be mindful of time management. Coming in next, this is our angel card number. And we've been given 1010, 1010. I see this a lot, especially at night when I go to bed. This card says soul mission, independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, and aspirations. Take a few deep breaths, Pisces, and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. So it's going to pick up, okay? If you feel it, but you are the hangman here too. So you're on a soul mission. Don't be afraid. Take a couple of deep breaths. Focus on what it is you want and know that you can do this, okay? Now, the Five of Wands, interesting card. The Five of Wands is that card of possible struggle and having to keep moving forward in that process. So, this is about pursuing your goals with enthusiasm and determination and never settling for less than you deserve. You may face some competition along the way, though, Pisces, but don't let that deter you from going after what you want. Instead, use it to push yourself harder and strive to be the best you can be. So don't allow yourself to get backed up and pushed up against the wall where you feel you have to come out fighting. Pick and choose your battles wisely. But competition can be very healthy. It gets us moving, keeps us motivated, keeps us current, keeps us creative, right? Now, our last card is the animal, the animal spirit card, and we've been given the wombat spirit. So, and it says, be at home. So this particular card says, it reminds us that we can be truly at home in the world. We need to find comfort within our own skin in the process. We need to do this by accepting all our experiences without judgment, through a deep honesty and love of life. When we feel the freedom to be ourselves, we can begin to truly feel at home in our own life with our family and our tribe, our soul pod. Right now, we're in a beautiful place where we can hang up the coat of our identity and settle into a true sense of home and well-being. Understanding that all is well, everything you do from this place rings true in harmony and spirit. Okay, so this is a card that says we need to feel good within ourselves, and we will. This is a card that says we will be feeling at home. And most importantly, at home in ourselves and how we feel and how we look at life and our best version of who we are today. Okay, final card. Hangman. Slow and steady wins a race, but looking at things from a broader, wider perspective. Don't box yourself in. Don't have tunnel vision. Don't put your eggs all in one basket, Pisces. This is about you forging out there, being brave, and looking at things from a wider, broader perspective. Possibly looking into opportunities you might not have considered that at the end of the day could be a blessing. So this is a card that says this is a temporary pause on state of action. Once you get the information and you see the picture in complete clarity, you're going to hit the ground running, my friends. Wow. Okay, let's see what we have here for additional information this Monday. What do we need to see, know, and expect? Can you believe how quick we were approaching this holiday season? It's like, before we know it, it'll be here. Wow. Okay, let's see what we have here. For our first card coming in, we have been given the Jumping Hurdles card. We've been given Forgiveness Brings Peace. We've got the Take Care of Yourself. We have Collaboration. And what's on the bottom? Have Patience. Okay. What's that, right, Pisces? We're not the most patient people. We want everything done ASAP or yesterday. Okay, so we are jumping some hurdles here. This is, some of you, you're going to hit the ground running. You've got some good inspiration going for you here. And, you're setting yourself up to succeed here, okay? Being independent. Remember, forgiveness brings peace to us. Yes, okay, forgive yourself and from things you've done in the past, perhaps you carry within your heart, but forgiving others will bring you peace. Take care of yourself, and by forgiveness, that will do that. Taking care of yourself, not pushing yourself so hard, nurturing your needs right now. And you could be collaborating with others towards a very good, inspiring, and successful goal. Well, my beautiful Pisces, this is our daily vibe message for today. And I wish you a great remainder to today. A beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow